like when you grip his waist. You catch me on the right night, I just might see how it tastes. He got my cat on his plate, he eat the pussy, no grace. Love a nigga that eat my booty, he my little Kevin Gates. Got this nigga eating out, like when you go on dates. I told him get up in that pussy, make my legs shake. And I ain't running shit but a red light. And I'm tryna see what your head like. And I'm tryna come to your crib, nigga. I'm tryna see what your bed like. That deep long end is good, ain't it? That's what you tasted, said, right? I hope you don't think I'm capping, cause you know you finna give me some head, right? I got that pussy pierced, baby, come lick this diamond. And when you made me come, you had that diamond shining. Niggas don't make me run, they running from P Diamond. So when I bend it over, you better get behind me. Now come here, I'm coming. And where the fuck you going, nigga? Hold on, you running. I love a skinny nigga, drop a big dick in my tummy. And ask a nigga how this pussy tastes, I bet he say it's yummy. Now come here, I'm coming. And where the fuck you going, nigga? Hold on, you running. I love a skinny nigga, drop a big dick in my tummy. And ask the nigga how the pussy tastes, I bet he say it's yummy. Now come here, I'm coming. Push the dick in my stomach, eat the pussy like Sonics. I'm throwing ass like money, he throwing dick like honeys. This clean cat, no coming. If I let you in, you coming. And you the one gon' be running. Like a drink nigga make me squirt. Kill a pussy nigga, put in the dirt. When I come, wipe it off with your shirt. Love a nigga who don't need a perk. I'm a freak nigga, gotta be kinky. Like a porn star, fuck him like Pinky. He my baby, so I suck on his pinky. Hit that cat while I suck on your pinky. And come here, I'm coming. Ayy, and where the fuck you going, nigga? Hold on, you running. I love a skinny nigga, drop a big dick in my tummy. And ask the nigga how the pussy tastes, I bet he say it's yummy. Now come here, ayy, I'm coming. Yeah, ayy, where the fuck you going, nigga? Hold on, you running. I love a skinny nigga, drop a big dick in my tummy. And ask the nigga how this pussy tastes, I bet he say it's yummy. Now come here, I'm coming. And come here, I'm coming. Ayy, come here, ayy, he running. Ayy, come here, you down my whole stop playing.
She over there going. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Lil' mama poppin' pussy, going hard on the beat. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Lil' mama pop that pussy, going hard on the beat. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. She a certified freak, she twerking on the beat. See Ruger got her gone now, knees scrubbing the pavement. She hit the pole, up and down I see her go. Twerking, making that ass clap, then she make her heels clap. Sexy little thing, she a stripper but I forgot her name. She used to work at Blue Flame, now she work at KOD. I remember her from Sneaky Peeks, going hard in that Natty Club. Late nights at Natty Club, Honeycomb and we hide out, ride out. 6 a.m. she made a lot of money, dog. Twerking, hitting the flow, big old booty, breaking these niggas out. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Lil' mama pop that pussy, going hard on the beat. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Lil' mama pop that pussy, going hard on the beat. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees.
I ain't even gon' lie, baby, no cap. You bad, especially when you throw it back. Make a nigga wanna spaz when you spend that cash. Running all that like a running back. Girl, you got a sexy body, baby. Drive me crazy, face amazing. Girl, you blazing. If you with it, come and get it. Let's get it. I'ma tell you whole language. Touch your body, know you like it. You know you in the mood, don't fight it. Girl, use that tongue, don't bite it. I'm tryna bust you down like a riot. Cause you so thick, gotta try it. You got me up, I'm flying. My stick on autopilot.
She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Lil' mama pop that pussy, going hard on the beat. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Lil' mama pop that pussy, going hard on the beat. She got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. Got her hands on her hips, hands on her knees. She a certified freak, she twerking on the beat. She a certified freak, she twerking on the beat. She a certified freak, she twerking on the beat. She a certified freak, she twerking on the beat.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's good with my people? What's happening? What's good
Hey,
with my
she
street
got her
watch?
hands on her knees, her hands on her hip, hey, hands on her knees, hands on her hip. Hey, what up, though?
She turned over there. Hey, but
Now
look,
come
yeah,
here,
yeah,
let's get it.
she talking about turn it up. Let's get it.
Mm.
Hey, it's Thursday, man. How everybody feeling? The day before the weekend, man. Hopefully everybody had a good 4 days of work. You know what I'm saying? If you still on that motherfucking clock, keep getting it in like you getting it in. You dig? You fucking with the sector over here. This is DJ Q. Matter of fact, let me run that back. Hold up. You're fucking with the sector over here. This is the growth sector. The motherfucking lovely Angela, the biggest, and your boy DJ Q rocking for about an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. You know what I mean? We on this motherfucker. I think I fixed the mic, man. I think I just had it in the wrong port. You feel me? That motherfucker sound real good now.
So we ain't gonna hear no farts tonight?
That wasn't no damn fart. That was me blowing my nose here.
No, I gotta start it off with the bullshit. No, I gotta start it off with the bullshit.
I'm
I hope
glad you said some
everybody is
bullshit.
doing well. Thankful. Look at me, I can't even
Yeah,
get
see,
my
yeah,
shit
you,
right
you,
fucking
you
with you.
tumbled up too. Yeah, yeah.
It's Thankful Thursday. It's payday for some of y'all too. I hope y'all able to keep some of y'all money and Uncle Sam and the Bill man ain't take it all. Spoil yourself, treat yourself, be kind to yourself. It's your girl, the biggest, lovely Angela.
For sure, for sure. Since y'all said, what's up, Shell Q's? What's happening? We got Shell Q's in this BIH. My co-
Shells cute. Salute.
my co-host, she done posted some shit. She said, "Let's get it, let's go." Shell Q's is posted. What's happening? What's happening? We in this motherfucker. All my tree watchers, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing? I know y'all ain't gonna speak, but at least do something, blink or something. I'm fucking with
Throw a
y'all.
finger sign or something. You know what I'm saying?
Do something up there while you up on that motherfucking branch. You know what I mean? But look, man, I had to since I ain't did no funny shit, man, I had to get back to my funny shit. Hold up, hold up.
Well, let me say
I don't
this real
ask.
quick.
Go ahead.
I am now currently streaming from my YouTube. It's new to me. I am learning and growing. Um Shout out to DJ Q for helping me throughout the process and teaching me how to learn everything.
For
I'm
sure.
excited. I think we're really gonna grow and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get it popping. Those of you that have not been here, we're gonna start it off a little funny and then we're gonna deep dive into some shit and then we're gonna let it roll. So let's go.
Well, it's an open panel, so whoever want to pop up tonight, man, we just up here having open discussions about everything we've been talking about for the past few days. You know what I'm saying? So if you fucking with it, come fuck with us. Hey, but look, make sure y'all go tap in with the biggest, man. Make sure y'all go to her page, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to her page, subscribe right now. You know what I'm saying? She's streaming this shit, and we need her to get up there. You know what I mean? We need her to get to the same as a motherfucker else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to make some moves. You feel me? Let's make it.
Let's
Look,
make it, let's get it. We don't want y'all money. We ain't finna beg y'all for y'all money. Y'all ain't gotta throw no money to talk or to drop nothing bad. Like, look, we just having fun with our people, man.
vibing. That's it. It's a big ass vibe over here. But look, check this shit out, man. My man was tripping, man. This girl getting a tattoo on her ass, though. Hold up.
Zoom in.
Everything that I've been doing is all bad. I got a chick on the side with the crib and the ride. I've been telling you so many lies, ain't nothing. It's all bad. I just I confess it's been going on so long. Girl, I've been doing you so wrong.
Why the motherfucker sound like it's playing twice in my ears and shit?
You can't zoom in.
Nah, man, it's on Instagram, man. You know they ain't doing all that zoom in shit.
Yeah, I was looking at a replay from excuse me, y'all. Oh, excuse me.
Damn, look,
That
yeah,
was not a
farting out
fart.
your mouth.
That was
Farting
not a
out your
fart.
mouth. That
That
was a
was not
fart out the grill.
that was the Modelo. I was looking at what's his name? Jump from last night. And he was on his IG, he was zooming in. I was like, man, we gotta figure out how to do this shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to learn that.
But what happened with it? What they couldn't take because they were looking at her boot? I couldn't see.
Nah, man, my man told him he was I don't know, it sounded like it was reflecting or something, but my man
It
told
was
him huh?
it was kind of like it was kind of trying to skip or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's playing twice or something. That's what I kept hearing. But my man let me turn that off. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what the hell this shit is. But my man told him stop grabbing this girl ass like that. Basically, they turned out they had the music in the background, so you couldn't really hear him talk his shit. But
Man, he gotta grip that thing and get that tattoo right to
that's
get
what he
that
was
ink in
telling. Like
there.
you holding that motherfucker too tight. Like, what are
I
you doing?
mean, but see, you gotta as a person with over 40 tattoos in certain areas that are not firm. So the fatty areas, I guess we could say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In areas where it's not firm, far as like maybe your calf or your back or something like that, it's gonna have to, cause they gotta get a grip on it to be able to get it in there. The shit gets to jiggling, and that's a ass. That was a nice ass, so that ass might have been jiggling. He might have had to hold on to it a little bit. She ain't want her lines all crooked and shit.
Definitely. She definitely didn't need no crooked tattoo on her ass. So that'd have been ugly. She needed to been telling him to sit his ass down. Like, hey man, sit down. You gonna fuck him up or something. You know what I mean?
She'll left his ass at home if she knew she was getting her ass tatted. I don't think too many men gonna be, extremely comfortable with a woman ass naked in a chair. You know what I'm saying? Getting their shit done, getting their ass tatted. Tony Bands, what's up with it?
Tony Bands, what's happening, fool? This motherfucker sound good, but maybe I did something wrong. Y'all don't know what the fuck it is, but this I could click on some shit and I'm hearing the music in the background. Maybe I did something right. I don't know. I think I got
Mm,
it on podcast. Can you hear this?
That's crazy.
Did you hear
yeah,
that?
I heard that. That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
So you can hear all that shit now?
What the fuck was that?
Pause.
Pause. Okay, pause.
Pause. Expensive cap.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we got some shit.
You got
Authentics is trash.
you got that new shit going.
Oh yeah, we got some new shit going
You
on.
got
We we
that
we,
new
we,
shit
we really
going.
streaming over
Uh
this
uh.
motherfucker. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, but nah, though, this shit right here, I wish I could zoom in like you was talking about Sko did, but this shit right here crazy. Check this.
Well, first of all, you're not even signed in, are you? It say
But I
log
still,
in up there.
even if I sign in, it ain't gonna let me zoom in. Watch this.
Oh, don't let the whole world see you sign in. They might hack your shit.
It wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. Let me see where we at. Let me see.
Man,
This
who's
shit.
that up here? Who's that up here last week that was telling you how to do the slow mo and shit? Who was that was up here?
That was
That
oh
old boy?
nah, that was you knew she was talking about doing a slow mo on the YouTube shit.
No,
I don't
we was watching we was rewatching the Sonya Massey body cam, and it was somebody up here with us that was telling you how to slow it down, how to make it
I'm
go
trying to think.
slow. Was
I
that
think I
old
was
boy?
watching it on YouTube though. I was watching it on YouTube, and
No,
you
I
can
was
hit
just
what up,
I
Shay?
was just asking because I was like, shit, well maybe that person could tell us how to zoom in. Hey Shay, maybe that person could tell us how to zoom in. When I go when I finally go and get a new cord, I get on the computer and shots fired, pow pow, click click. I finally get on the computer and play around with it, and see if I could figure some things out. I gotta go get a new cord.
But nah, this shit right here crazy though. So look, check this shit out.
Damn, my
This
little
shit,
views just so low from. I guess we ain't talking about nothing. I had like 6 views. My just went down to 1. That's okay.
what you talking about? The tree watchers?
I'm talking about on my junk. Yep.
Yeah. Hold tight. Let's go. Man, you see that shit?
Whoa, were those nuts?
Hey, yo. Yo.
Do your nuts hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you time in a night?
Hey
Can
yo,
you time in a bow?
I'd have kicked him in his nuts, man. I swear.
What are those? Bro, those were freaking nuts.
Hey, dude was a
Wow.
boy. There was some motherfucking. Hey, yo, man, I would have kicked him in his nuts.
Wow. Hey,
That was a
Susie
prank
Q.
though. It was a prank. What up, Susie? That was a prank though. Yeah, I
Bruh.
was
Yep.
trying to kick that
I was
motherfucker.
sure finna ask why they were so long and saggy. Whoa.
Oh man, nuts. Nah, though.
We tried to cheat that. Them nuts was ready to teabag.
I don't know nothing about all that. But before we get into anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we can. What
Now we
happened?
try to dismiss that.
I don't know nothing about all that. I got to get into the slippery fight, yo. You know what I'm saying? To watch the slippery fight.
I remember Curry.
Damn.
I remember Curry.
Security.
That's
Shit
gonna
all
hurt
on the
in the
floor.
morning.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ma, you see how the first one fell?
Man,
Man, running back one more time. Then this bitch got on cowboy boots. Lord have mercy.
cowboy boots. They had the old cowboy fight out that motherfucker. Hold up.
Watch this. Boom. God damn. Oh
I
my
remember
God.
Curry.
Wow.
I remember Curry.
She went.
Fuck your life. Bye.
Man, what the fuck was going on? That reminded me of that damn movie when that woman put all that baby oil on the floor. And soon as the dude stepped out, she got to tearing his ass up with that belt. He was
Oh,
slipping
you
and
talking
sliding
about
all over
that? That's
Tyler
that motherfucker.
Perry.
Tyler Perry shit.
Tyler
Yeah.
Perry, Jane, yeah, she poured that baby oil on that floor. That boy got to slipping and sliding. She was tearing his
That's what I was supposed to play when she slipped. Soon as she slipped, like,
ass.
hey, nah, we just gonna have fun over this motherfucker. Cause look, it could get real. Like, shots fired, goddamn it, shots fired. I was supposed to play that too when you did about the goddamn phone cord. You feel me? But yeah, we over this motherfucker, man. We vibing, man. Hopefully everybody vibing as well. What you came up with? What we got going? It's an open discussion. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we talking about.
Hold on, run it real quick. Let me talk to my mama real quick.
All right, for sure. Let me get to this shit real quick. See, y'all know me, man. I ain't really have too much to talk about, but I did want to talk about what we've been talking about for the past shit. I took off yesterday because I ain't get home about 6. They had me working like a motherfucker yesterday, but I got off at about 3:45. I ain't make it home about 6. But let me ask y'all a question. If you found an animal in the wild, will you take it home? Why the fuck it won't pause? Motherfucker, pause. I'm gonna ask, what's up, Ice Man? If you found an animal in the wild, would you take it home? Asking everybody in the chat. My tree watchers. Shout out to the 7 people that's here. So check this out. Hold up. The motherfucker. All right, check. Shit wouldn't pause. Shay said no. Shell Q said no. It's in the wild for a reason. That's for sure. A cat, Susie Q. If you found a cat outside, would you take it home? Now check this out. Hold up. Said depends on if it would eat me or okay. I'm glad you said that. Man, what the fuck is that? Okay, here we go.
Wild black cat with blue eyes and decided to keep it. But what she didn't expect was that she would have a big surprise. The cat got along very well with her dog, and calm down, they are just playing. In fact, her dog is very docile and silly. As the cat grew, it seemed to be stockier than a normal cat, as if it had wider limbs. Then she realized that the cat never stopped growing, and it became the same size as your dog. At first, she thought it was some kind of gigantism disease, but it became clear she had found another species of cat, which is very rare and difficult to find. And although she was afraid he might eat her dog, the two got along very well, but she always leaves the cat's belly full just in case. She took the risk of putting her hand in the hunk's mouth, but it seems he doesn't find fingers very tasty. And every time she went to take a shower, he liked to chew on a robe. Would you have a cat like that? This girl found a wild black cat with blue.
See, people crazy than a motherfucker. He said a cat. No, because some animals are not what they. That's what I'm saying. So she said, where I'm from, we believe in skinwalkers. Hey, I take kitties home all the time, player. I ain't talking about that type of cat, my guy. But listen though, this woman found damn near, you might well call that motherfucker a Black Panther. That motherfucker got big as fuck. And I definitely wouldn't be putting my motherfucker finger in that motherfucker mouth. I don't care how far I grew that motherfucker up. Salute to the 9 people that's in here watching. Appreciate y'all. But sometimes they need a good washing, but it is what it is. You goofy as motherfucker, boy. You nasty as hell. You better stop fucking with them funky pussy ass girls. But damn. Yeah, so she took the motherfucking cat home and raised the motherfucker. Okay, let me tell y'all something like this. I had a neighbor that was, when I stayed in these condos, right? Little condominiums and shit type shit. And the motherfucker girl, the mama heard, everybody heard the cat outside. And I'm like, shit, it ain't bothering me. I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is letting the dogs out, let them use the bathroom and come back in. So one night I let the dogs out and I'm just hearing it, cat crying. It was a baby cat. So it just kept crying, but it was going up inside like car wheel wells and shit and just sitting up in there. So the lady like, well, I got a cat cage in there if you want to help me grab the cat. So I'm like, shit, I ain't about to grab no damn cat. That motherfucking cat might catch rabies. That motherfucking cat, you don't even know what it is. So I'm like, all right, well, if you go ahead and get the cat food, I'll help you basically capture the cat. So
Wait,
the lady,
what did I come back into?
oh, you done missed the cat lady.
What kind of
She
cat you
found the
trying
cat.
to catch?
Oh nah, that's Iceman. Iceman talking about you talking about you gotta clean the cat sometimes, but
Wait, what? I hope they clean it. Iceman, I hope they clean it. You gonna catch a little bit more than rabies if they don't.
say sometimes it just need a little washing. That's what he said. But so the lady catch the cat. I'm telling the lady, I'm like, look, that cat too strong, man. That ain't no regular cat. That gotta be like a bobcat or something, man. That cat look crazy in the motherfucker. So she literally kept the cat. They took the cat to the vet and all that shit, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this lady weird in the motherfucker. They like, yeah, the cat hitting the door in the bathroom. And I said, man, y'all, you better than me. I'd have left that motherfucker go out somebody's highway or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I know a lot of people that take in stray cats. Believe it or not, two of my retarded ass children found some kittens, newborn kittens too. Talking about outside the gas station. I was so mad, child. I don't even like animals. Y'all gonna bring two newborn cats and them cats in here crying and shit like babies. And after about a week or so, I made them get rid of the cats because one of their grandmamas are terrified of cats. And then I don't know if that was y'all I was talking to or somebody else, but I got attacked with by a cat with my first baby. And my grandmama gonna tell me that it just smell your milk, baby. It just smell your milk. It just want a little milk, baby. That's all. So my money thing scratched my chest, my face. I'm talking about jumped on me. I'm like, what the hell? So I don't really mess with cats either. But
Man, I used to when I was a kid. I used to have a cat named China. I found that motherfucker on the block, and I took it home.
not Summer's Eve flowers for the cat. You wow. But
Motherfucker.
but I been say yeah. After maybe about a week, I made them take the cats somewhere else and drop them off. And one morning we was all getting ready to leave. Chicken was going to school. Everybody was going their own way. I'm not gonna break all that down.
Right.
But Chicken get to screaming. So I'm trying to get up out the room. I'm trying to get, you know who from in the spot. Cause I don't know why the fuck my baby screaming. I'm trying to get there. So I tell TJ, go in there and see what wrong with your sister. Here I come. He go, whoa, close the door, close the door. So I go in, I'm like, what the fuck going on? I got this big ass piece of artillery. Cause I'm thinking somebody trying to fuck with my kids. The damn cats done came back and they was big as hell. They was
And big
they
ass
was
kids and grew up. So look, that's basically what we was talking about over here. Look, check dig though. This lady out of rabbit ass mind. Hold up. Check this out.
Blue eyes and decided to keep it. But what she didn't expect was that she would have a big surprise. The cat got along very well with her dog and calmed down. They are just playing. In fact, her dog is very docile and silly. As the cat grew, it seemed to be stockier than a normal cat, as if it had wider limbs. Then she realized that the cat never stopped growing, and it became the same size as your dog. At first, she thought it was some kind of gigantism disease, but it became clear she had found another species of cat, which is very rare and difficult to find. And although she was afraid he might eat her dog, the two got along very well, but she always leaves the cat's belly full just in case. She took the risk of putting her hand in the hunk's mouth, but it seems he doesn't find fingers very tasty. And every time she went to take a shower, he liked to chew on a robe. Would you have a cat like that? This girl found a wild...
Crazy in a motherfucker.
So from when it first came on, the paws didn't look quite right. So was that a cat or was that a goddamn
That looked like a goddamn panther. Goddamn.
yeah, that thing right there. That's what I was finna say. Cause the paws on that junk was huge.
Man, that motherfucker cat boy. That motherfucker would have got big. That motherfucker would have been let go somewhere. I ain't gonna hold you. That motherfucker would have went bye. Calling somebody zoo. The zoo, come get this motherfucker. He too big. That motherfucker, that motherfucker was bigger than a Rottweiler. You hear me? Like shit. Fuck no. Yeah, but it's a lot of shit. But yeah, I used to be
In
a
the
cat
state of
lover.
Tennessee, we Googled it because me and my little brother, I don't know what we was on, but we kept on saying we wanted to get a baby cub, and we Googled it in the state of Tennessee. Like we could have purchased one for like $1,300, but once it got a certain weight and size, we had to give it to the zoo. I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna pay that money and then we gotta give it away.
Why the fuck you want a cub anyway?
Cause we weird like that.
Y'all weird as fuck. That motherfucker cub. You don't know when you gonna feed that motherfucker enough or what, boy. Cub gonna fuck y'all up.
Well, Scarface had a lion.
Yeah,
Tiger.
Scarface wasn't in there with that motherfucker either. Donnie Brasco had one too. You feel me? But
That was
yeah,
around the time I used to partake in the herbal substances.
man,
We
fuck.
was watching some movie and we was like, oh, we want to get one of them junks. So we Googled it.
He said they have to be declared and the K9 teeth pulled, and you can keep. What the hell are you talking about? What, the cat? Oh, you got to take their teeth out. But what about they fucking paws and shit? They still got claws. Oh, he said they got to be declared. I said declared. I'm tripping. But fuck no, man. I had a dude. He had a lion in the backyard. My aunt ex boyfriend, long ass time ago. This nigga had a lion in his backyard. But it was a dude in Ohio. He had a zoo, and he didn't want to give his zoo up. So what the hell is this?
Oh yeah, they did say that.
skills, and I went ahead and I found pictures to everybody who played a part.
We can't see nothing.
Oh, you can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't want to. It was just playing. I ain't know what it was. It's something that was.
But yeah, to respond to Iceman, they did say it had to be the canine teeth had to be pulled. I don't remember them saying if it had to be declared. I don't remember that.
Shit.
They
If
probably did, but I just don't remember. It's been a while, like a long while ago, maybe over 5 years ago.
you said over 5.
Yeah, it was like maybe five or more years ago when we was trying to get it.
Y'all crazy than motherfucker. All right, so I guess getting some of these videos that you sent me the other day. Hold up, let me see. Let's see what we have here. It'll be in downloads. I just downloaded it. All right.
Which one you finna play?
So they going back and forth trial roll around. Jay's attorney was able to prove that them saying that she
Is this the right one to play first?
I'm sorry, y'all. My mama is just she saw the live and then she wanted to call and ask me a million questions about the live. So how you be doing it? And you talking to people around the world? And I'm like, Mama, I am on the
Oh, she
video
on.
now. Like, Mama. So
Mom,
sorry, y'all. Yeah.
tell mom she
Um
can join in. She could join in.
nah, baby. Not today.
It's about
Not
not
today.
today.
I'm gonna get on this joint one day though. Y'all gonna trip. So that's okay. That's what I was asking. Okay, y'all. So the what we're about to watch. Some of y'all might have been here the other day when I kind of just touched on it, but it was about a young lady whose child was sick, and she took her child to the emergency room. And when her child was discharged from the emergency room, the child was discharged with a prescription. She filled the prescription and she gave her child the medicine. A day or two later, her child began to get more ill and she took her child back to the hospital. And y'all about to find out what happened. So the first one that you're gonna play is the one with her standing up outside.
fucked up people in the world. And here
Yes, that one right there. That's the first one.
That's the first one. All right.
Mhm.
Let's go.
supposed to know and trust. Miss J here took her son to the hospital on November 26, 2019. Shands Hospital in Gainesville, Florida. She took her baby to the hospital.
Let's run it
I
back.
swear to God, we deal with some fucked up people in the world. And here lately, it's been coming from the people we supposed to know and trust. Miss J here took her son to the hospital on November 26, 2019. Shands Hospital in Gainesville, Florida. She took her baby to the hospital because he had an unusual cough and an unusual bump on his hip. When they get to the hospital, they run tests and they prescribe the baby antibiotics called Keflex. The following day, she goes and gets a prescription filled and she starts giving it to the baby. After giving it to the baby got sick, was vomiting. It got to a point, y'all, the baby stopped eating. So on December 3rd, 2019, she took the baby back to Shands Hospital And then they ran tests and immediately admitted the baby into pediatric ICU. Now, once they get the baby back there, they began running test after test after test. And every time they came back with the results, they was giving Miss Jade a different answer. So, of course, quite naturally, her being the mother that she is, she says, hey, I want to take my baby somewhere else. I need a second opinion because y'all confusing me. 1 minute it's this, 1 minute it's that. Like, what the fuck is going on? But instead of them telling her that she can do that, a social worker from the hospital comes and let her know that they call CPS on her. What the fuck you call CPS for? All she did was give her baby what y'all prescribed her. Now, keep in mind, y'all, they haven't left the hospital. They haven't even given them the okay to take the baby to go and get a second opinion. And with them still being in pediatric ICU, the following day, a CPS investigator by the name of Jocelyn Weston came to let her know that a case was being brought against her. Jade quite naturally asking her, what are the allegations? What are the allegations against me? Like, let me know what's going on. The CPS investigator ain't tell her shit. No follow-up visit, no calls, no anything. So the time rolled around. It was time for them to leave the pediatric ICU December the 10th, 2019. As she's trying to leave, the nurses is telling her she gotta wait because somebody needs to speak with her. So she's sitting around the hospital, y'all, until 7 o'clock stroll up and a CPS worker walks in. When the CPS worker get in there, she walk into the room and she's like, can I speak with you? Can I speak with you? Come on. Like basically telling her, let me talk to you in the hallway. Now, Jade's sitting there with her baby, like, my baby crying and hollering, mommy, 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 whatever you got to say, can you say it to me in here? Why do you need to take me out? As they walk into the door, she see 2 police officers. She looked at the lady. She said, are y'all trying to take my baby from me? Now, why the CPS investigator lie and say, now you'll be back with your son in just a minute? And while she walk in talking with the CPS investigator, they go around the corner and police officers grab Jade and put her in handcuffs talking about she under arrest for medical neglect. What the fuck is a medical neglect when she's sitting here in the hospital? Y'all done had her in here day in and day out trying to fight for her motherfucking son to get a second opinion and you bitches is telling her no? What the fuck is going on here? And while she's sitting here in handcuffs and shit, all she can think about is her son that's back at that room screaming. Like, you really just walked me out this bitch, told me I was gonna be back in my son's arms to get around this corner and your motherfucking ass arrest me? What the fuck? So while she's sitting in jail, all of a sudden y'all done had a shelter hearing. Y'all don't reach out to the girl's family. Instead of y'all making contact with the family so that they could come and get the baby, y'all decide to place them with somebody named Dina and Amanda. Now when Jay got out of jail, a CPS worker by the name of Michaela Bailey reached out and said, hey, can we speak? Michaela comes out, they speak. She wants to know why her son wasn't placed with her family. Of course, quite naturally, CPS is like trained to ignore the questions that they don't know the answer to. So Michaela dipping the question in return, gonna ask Jay, would you be willing to do a psych test so that we can figure out a case plan? Of course, Jay's like, yes, I'm willing to do whatever to get my son back. Now fast forward, y'all. February 17th of 2020, she went to Dr. Abel's in Gainesville, Florida. The lady ran the test and basically told her, yes, I believe you should get your son back. Quite naturally, Jade is happy. Like, okay, I can get my son. Like, I have great faith that I'm going to get my baby back. No, they get to court. And Michaela, the CPS worker, going to tell the judge that the people who done had her baby for not even 3 months is already considering adoption. And then the CPS worker going to tell the judge that the hospital, Shands Hospital, said that if they place that baby back into Jade's care, his mother's care, that they will not put the baby on the transplant list. So basically what Shands Hospital is saying is if you get your son back, we don't care whether he lives or passes on. Make it make the fuck sense. So Jade in court like, look, okay, if y'all don't want him back in my care, that's fine. I'll sign my rights over to a family member. Like, I really want my son out of their care. And she wasn't on no rude, negative Nancy or none of that because she had been in contact with the people about her son up until one day the lady gonna say, you need to be glad that I'm even giving you an update about him. And me personally would have been somewhere in her bushes waiting for her to go check her mailbox and I would have DDT'd her motherfucking ass. But this ain't my case. So y'all already know when the state wants something done, the state gonna want it done. They try to hit her with a curveball talking about well, we want the baby to be in a medical setting. So Jay like, well, my auntie is a nurse and she says she'll get my baby. So the state go and do a home study. They do the little walkthrough, perform background checks. Boom, she was approved. But just like that, motherfuckers up to no good. Michaela Bailey go and say that it was denied. Bitch, whose side are you on? Don't answer that. So when Michaela denied it, the auntie who's a nurse figured out the medicine that they was giving the baby, and that's what made the baby go into the situation that the baby was in. So basically, you bitches prescribed some shit that y'all knew was gonna do this shit to babies because of the condition that he got going on with his kidney. And then after it does what you guys intentionally fucking did, y'all gonna take that out on her and talk about medical neglect? And then lie talking about she missed some motherfucking appointments and that's why she got the charges? Come on, bro. Out of 99.999 of Americans out here, ain't nobody ever been 100% perfect attendance on a motherfucking doctor's appointments. Miss me with that bullshit. All right, boom. So they don't let the baby go with the nurse. She allows another auntie who's a police officer to go for the baby. They denied the baby. So you don't even trust nobody who works in the same field as you? I guess when it's black and brown, they think we're all clowns. So for whatever reason, the hospital, Shands Hospital, gave Jade the address of Amanda and Dina. And miraculously, Michaela pops out of there and makes her aware, if you go over there bothering them, you will be arrested. Okay, I was like, man, bitch, I don't even got the girl's address. You know, 1212. Bro code. So Jay trying to figure out what the fuck you threatening me for. I don't got the address. I'm not going over there. And then come to find out, Amanda and Dina submitted a report talking about the girl had been over there stalking them. Talking about the other kids in the home are afraid for their life. Bitch, what? They should be, and it wouldn't be of Jade. It would be of you two motherfuckers. So quite naturally, y'all know how the CPS situation goes. You go back and forth to court, back and forth to court. They going back and forth. Amanda and Dina talking about they fear for their life. And they feel like the baby should be adopted to them. And then if they get the adoption for the baby, that they're going to cut off all communication with the baby mama. What the fuck? Come back for part 2.
Yeah. So what y'all think so far?
I know one thing. She talk fast as hell. 6'ass chick. Nah, I'm just playing. She do talk fast though. The whole thing is crazy to me. They trying to take the woman child. All this shit is just. I was gonna pause it on a few parts, but I'm like, wow.
So how does a hospital prescribe a baby a medication? The mother does as she's supposed to do and gets the prescription filled and picks up the prescription and gives her baby the medicine that was prescribed by the hospital. And she notices making her baby even worse, so she takes her baby back to the hospital. Where is the medical neglect? How do you arrest this woman for medical neglect? I don't understand it. And then the way they conned her out of that room to arrest her while her baby was in there screaming and hollering and crying, they the ones that was being neglecting the baby.
Yeah.
But
But that's what. Go ahead.
no, I was just finna say that's not even it. You can go ahead on and say what you was finna say, because that's what I was finna say. That's not even it. It's
Nah, I was
coming.
gonna say that's what they do though. That's what they do.
Shalaberry.
Charlie, that's my brother. What up, bro?
Is Charlie or Charlie?
Charlie Berry.
Charlie.
Yeah.
It's coming. How are you?
All right. So, which one am I playing on the next one? I was fucking with my phone.
The one where
Black shirt
she's
or the green shirt with the baby?
the one where she's sitting in the car with the baby. Wasn't she?
Okay.
I
This
think
one right here.
let me look.
Was a lie. Okay. So she got A+ on her motherfucking report card. Even after proving it was a lie, the judge, James Neely, the friend of Amanda, still terminated her parental rights and gave custody over to them. How the fuck does that go? We just proved in court that they lied, which was the sole basis of me getting arrested and being away from my son for over 100 days, and you still terminated my parental rights. I smell a motherfucking lawsuit. So ever since that happened, her uncle, her uncle's wife, all of them have still been trying to get custody of the baby, right? They done did the 8-week adoption course. They done did background checks. They done passed home studies. They done did everything they needed to do and crossed all their T's and dotted all their I's. But then they turned around and filed a motion stating that they didn't want the baby to be out of Amanda's and Dina's care. Y'all are not that baby's parents. Let that baby go. Like, how are you gonna turn around and say, we know that they lied. You've proved that they lied, but you still don't get your baby back. Nana boo boo. What the fuck? Now, on March 17, 2021, the auntie of Jade's went to court to testify why she felt like the baby should be back with his mom. Of course, Amanda get her wide back ass on the stand and talk about the family has only reached out twice. I don't believe that the baby should be placed back with them. Why are you fighting so hard for this baby? Why? Go have one. Wait, Dina might be a woman. That's probably why you can't. You can't afford to. Y'all talking about they supposed to be reaching out to y'all. She's the parent. You're the foster parents. Why the fuck is somebody else who's working with the caseworker needing to reach out to y'all, but they don't know that they're supposed to do that? That motherfucking caseworker, Michaela, she need her motherfucking ass whooped. Just saying. Like, think about it. If you know all of this is supposed to go on and your intentions are so pure and solely for this child that you claim, why the fuck you ain't reach out? You knew that she had this family lined up, ready to go to get this baby back. Why you didn't reach out since you know so fucking much? But of course, the judge asked them, who do y'all think the baby should be with? They all said Amanda. Guess what the judge did? Gave the baby to his motherfucking friend. Now, Jay sitting back, she's trying to
What?
figure out why the fuck do they want my son so bad? Like, there ain't, like, you can't go get nobody else. There's not like a whole roster of kids that need love.
Hold on, pause that. Let me run that back. What the fuck? Hold up.
Who do y'all think the baby should be with? They all said Amanda. Guess what the judge did? Gave the baby to his motherfucking friend. Now,
Hold on, what the fuck? Gave the baby to who friend? The judge friend or
The judge's friend.
man, what the fuck is going on?
Wait till you get to part 3.
Jay sitting back, she's trying to figure out why the fuck do they want my son so bad? Like, there ain't, like, you can't go get nobody else. There's not like a whole roster of kids that need love and affection. Why do you want my baby?
Because it's a colored baby. They trying to raise a colored child. Hold up.
So, of course, she does her research. She's digging. She's reaching out to other people who's been in similar situations. And guess what she come across? Her son was medically kidnapped. So all of them, the judge, the hospital, their family, and probably a host of other people, the CPS worker, all of them work together to sell the baby because he's a medically needed child. He's worth thousands of dollars. So y'all out there basically trafficking little babies. Where's the FBI when you need them? I mean, I know y'all probably over there guarding one finger, but come on.
Right. That's the same thing I'm saying, bro. Like, that's the same thing I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. This shit is weird.
Oh, man. They been out here making complaints to every.
Go ahead.
You have officials that they want us to trust. This is why part of the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because we were also talking about the young man Terrence Howard.
Terrence
You
Howard.
have, you have officials that they want us to trust and believe in that are using their power to traffic a baby.
This shit, wow.
They intentionally gave a baby, prescribed a baby a medicine that they knew was not compatible with his pre-existing condition to further make him sick so that she would have to bring him back.
Right, right. Who can you trust? Let's go.
Let's go.
Everybody, the governor, the attorney general's office, the inspector of attorney general's office, everybody that she can get to, and everybody is just ignoring her. So, like, is this a thing out there in Florida? Like, are you telling me that I need to tell all of my people to get their ass from Florida? Is this a boycott Shands Hospital? And then CPS, FBI, they definitely need to be investigated. Because if I'm not mistaken, the first steps when dealing with CPS is reunification, right? Meaning they work with the parent so that the parent can do what's necessary in order to get their child back. But you're telling me after that baby's been in foster care for 3 months? 3! You are agreeing that he needs to be adopted out? This woman spent a total of 100 days in jail, 24 months on paper. And here we are 5 years later, and she's still trying to get her baby back. After they done told her she can't talk or post about it. What the fuck? Man, bro, we need to get this shit to the right people. Like, that shit is unfair. There's people out here who actually giving their kids away, and then you got people like her who actually give a damn about her child. And when she give a damn, y'all take that, manipulate it, pervert it, and then use it against her? How the fuck you gonna penalize her for something that you did? Like, make the fuck sense. What the fuck going on down there in the Florida mayor of representatives, senator, and whoever the fuck is down there? Because clearly y'all ain't senated in nothing. Like, what the? Oh my God, y'all. Oh.
Did she say senated in it?
She did the doubles. You hear that shit? That
Y'all ain't
motherfucker.
senated in nothing. 5 years, y'all.
That shit crazy.
5 years. This started in 2019. It's 2024. And that baby still ain't got her baby. You arrest me. You charge me. I go to jail. I do my time. Not only do I do my time, now I have a record and I'm on papers. You tell me I need a psych evaluation. Okay, let's do it. You tell me I can find another family member. I give you a list of family members. the baby needs to be in with a medical person. Well, is this same sex other race couple where you place this baby, is that a medical atmosphere? So, did y'all catch that? That's the same sex couple they gave that baby to.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Is that a medical atmosphere? When this woman has a nurse, a whole nurse in her family, and you say no. This woman has a whole police officer in her family, and you say no.
I mean, it's so crazy. It's like it got me. You remember that movie Prison Song?
Hmm.
Hold up. Yeah, but remember that movie Prison Song where
Hmm.
his stepfather got killed and well he actually went to jail. He didn't get killed. And then the mama they sent the mama to like a psych ward and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when he got locked up or whatever. Like it's a good movie, but it's kind of remind me of that though.
It also reminds me of Michelle Loud.
I never seen that. What's that?
Michelle Loud is the young lady that's fighting the Jakes family for her baby.
Oh, see, I ain't even hip. I ain't hip it up.
Yeah, yeah, we can. I'll get it together. We can run that. But here's the breakdown for the questions that you guys were asking in part 3.
All right, let's go.
And I went ahead and I found pictures to everybody who played a part in kidnapping this lady's baby. This is Judge Nyland. He's the one who went against the proof that they had that they lied about her missing appointments. He's the one that's friends with Amanda, and he's the one that terminated Jay's rights and still gave it to them. This is Amanda, this redhead. Go ahead and get it out. I'm gonna give y'all about 7 seconds. You're supposed to be the president of the Florida Adoptive Parent Association, but you out here stealing people's kids. And then you happen to be a board member of another similar company? Like, make the fuck sense, y'all. And last but not least, this motherfucking caseworker, y'all. I'm so pissed off at her because I'm looking on her LinkedIn. You're supposed to be the case manager at Partnership for Strong Families, meaning you are supposed to stand with unifying families rather
Right.
than tearing them apart. And instead,
Right.
you was doing sneaky, grimy shit, and you assisted, allegedly, in making sure this girl never gets her baby? Like, how do y'all even sleep with y'all self at night? Y'all sitting out here and y'all hoorahing and standing for the foster families and the foster kids and things of the sort, but y'all out here selling kids to the black market. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, out of all the kids in the motherfucking world, you choose to go get a brown baby. And then
Brown
why?
Color baby.
Why, Amanda? Why? Why a brown baby? Why did you want to keep the brown baby so bad? Besides the fact that you guys are selling him on the black market, why are you keeping him? And all of this is allegedly, but I done seen the proof. We done seen the court documents. So what? So basically, all three of y'all done co-inspired, stole this girl's baby. Her attorney proved that it was all a lie. She was falsely arrested, sentenced, or sat down in jail for more than 100 days. You guys expedited the hearing. Y'all didn't want to give her baby back. And y'all think we about to let this shit ride? Jade, you got a lawsuit, baby. Take this to any attorney. And honestly, you could really fight them bitches pro se.
So everybody was in cahoots. The nurse who works um under the table or behind closed doors, whatever, with the CPS worker. That's who called the CPS worker once she brought the baby back. And the CPS worker, they also have a police officer that's on their little team. The CPS worker called that person, and she had that person waiting while she lured that young lady out of the room with her baby and down the hallway to place her in handcuffs. Once she was arrested, that's when the phone call was made that they had found them a baby. Amanda and her girlfriend, wife, or whatever the case may be. And then they somehow or another made sure that that particular judge was the one that was overseeing that case. Now, all of them are in cahoots together on this bullshit, but the judge and the lady who now has the baby are close knit friends since college.
Right.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, it's like it all brings back to the same thing, just the same thing as Terrence Howard. It's like I'm telling y'all, they stole that man organs, man. That's what they doing. But
They had to. Yeah, I mean, I understand y'all probably caught it, Shay. It was just like me just breaking it down and reiterating it the way that I said it. It's just me putting more emphasis on how fucked up, low down, and sad this shit is.
what up, Strong Survive?
And then it's constantly happening to us and our babies. This is really a who can you trust world.
Man,
The
I just
police are killing, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the police are killing us. The judges are sending our men away for forever so we can't keep reproducing and repopulating. That's all that is. Nurses and doctors are conspiring. Police officers getting paid under the table to do dirty work. It's just disgusting.
he's smart as hell, T. Howard. Oh, look, yeah, Lil Terrence, yeah. God bless the dead. Rest in peace to Lil Terrence.
Hey, strong. Now, so I wonder with like I said, it made me think about him and Michelle Loud. But I wonder, I haven't been able to find it. I look for it a lot today. If his parents ordered a second autopsy. But the second autopsy really probably wasn't gonna be able to prove nothing to help them unless it was whatever they put in that IV. As far as him being brain dead, that's irreversible. There was nothing that could be done about that. But was their baby organs removed? We don't know. Because remember, the parents were, the police were called on the parents for trespassing.
But see, y'all know how I feel about the brain dead situation. I mean, I don't really go to with the brain dead situation. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I got a person right here that could vouch for me from back in the day. I was hit by a car too, and they tried to tell me I was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got two people, actually, somebody up there. If you look up there, the person that said wow, that's my other brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's, I don't know. It's just like I say, it's always doctors. Look, he said facts. Like, it's always doctors that's doing something. Damn, this motherfucker thing going out. What up, Strong Survive? Appreciate you. But it's always doctors that say this and say that, you know what I mean? And that shit ain't always true.
No, because in the beginning, the article was just saying that he had a serious brain injury. Now, I'm not in the medical profession, so I don't know if serious brain injury is equivalent to brain dead. But as a person on the outside looking in, I would believe that brain dead is brain dead. Why would you say a serious brain injury to cover up? You know what I'm saying? Or not cover up, but to use as another term to say brain dead.
I mean,
so if they were in the beginning saying that he had a serious brain injury, that leads me to think that maybe he could have recovered.
Those are the terms that the doctors use. I can get my mama up here if I can get her on the line. You know what I'm saying? And she can tell the same thing. Like, those are the terms that doctors use. They tell the parents, yeah, ain't nothing else we can do. You know what I'm saying? He might not make it through the night. I was telling y'all that the other day. Like, that's what they was telling my moms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing else. And this is a guy that was older than me. He was what, 19 years old. I was under fucking, I was under 10 years old. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like they just kept telling, like, ain't nothing we can do. He ain't gonna, he's not responding, he ain't pulling through. And I'm here talking to y'all right now. We ain't in heaven or nothing. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that happened.
Oh wow, you were 7?
Yeah, I was like 7. Yeah, like 6 or 7, some shit like that. Yeah.
That's what Charlie
Oh
just
yeah, yeah. I
said.
was like 6 or 7. Yeah, but because Charlie you was 8, wasn't you? Yeah, it was like 7. Yeah. So it was a long time ago, but it's so crazy. And this stories that my mama telling me, like, yeah, they try to pull the plugs, numerous of times. It ain't just one. They just kept saying, like, he's not responding. We can't do no more. Nah, we went in kindergarten.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because that's why I said in all the articles that we read in the initial beginning, they was just saying serious brain injury, and then
Right, right.
I'm guessing
See,
when the parents were asking to have him transferred or whatever, I'm guessing, I'm not for sure, but around about that time is when they started saying, well, he was brain dead.
right, but see, that's what they tell us. Like, you know what I'm saying? They tell the parents that, like, we don't know the whole, or we don't know everything that they told these parents. You know what I'm saying? So the parents probably ain't, like, a lot of people. Fucking mic sound crazy. A lot of people saying the parents just went off and they just start acting crazy. Anybody is going about their child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. That's why I was trying to tell y'all we can't we can't we can't we don't know how other people are emotional. Some people are emotional loud and some people are emotional mad. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
we can't tell a person how to channel their emotions. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, with their child being hit, nobody knows who hit this child. Nobody came to, you know what I'm saying? Nobody came to, because that's literally murder now. You know what I'm saying? Vehicle homicide. You literally
Yep.
killed this person. So at the end of the day, it's like the doctors, I'm gonna put it to y'all this way. The doctors is just there. They there to help. Understand Susie Q in the building. And we love you, your whole work and all your doctors' ability and your knowledge and everything. But some doctors are not here for people. You know what I'm saying? Just like back in the day. That's why I was so loud. Just like back in the day, they had a doctor. I was just watching some shit. They had a doctor that got a lot of that killed a lot of his not patients, but his co-workers. Like, this was like in the 90s, I think. And they locked him up for 5 years. He got out, changed his name, did it again, went overseas, did it over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's some of these doctors don't give a fuck.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And see that what you said before that is kind of like what I was getting at, because in the initial beginning, like you said, we don't know what I was told to them. We only saw like once the chaos happened. That's all we saw when they
Right.
started recording. So I did like you did the other day. I went back and I listened. After you said you went back and listened, I was like, well, let me go back and listen again.
Yeah.
And so it started making me think. Like I said, I read the articles again too. So in the beginning, if they're saying, um, what did I just say? What kind of brain injury? Um, damn, I
I,
drew a blank.
I forgot what it was, but yeah,
But
yeah.
whatever it was, in the beginning, if they were saying a serious brain injury, we don't know if they were telling the parents at that point, like, something could be done. It can possibly be reversed or whatever the case may be. And then if they automatically jump to, well, he's brain dead, there's nothing that we can do, I can kind of understand their anger if I'm saying it right. I think I'm kind of going all around the way I'm saying it. So basically, if they're saying that yes, he has a brain injury, but it's not severe, so you
Right,
have hope. You have hope. You're
right.
there. You know what I'm saying. You're praying. You're doing all this, and you have hope. And then all of a sudden, you switch it to he's brain dead, there's nothing else we can do. I don't know if it was before or after this conversation when she said they asked her about the organs, or I don't know if it was before or after they um supposedly seen them put something in the baby IV. I don't know when it took place. None of us knows when it took place, when they actually told him that, told the parents that, you know what I'm saying, there was nothing else they can do, that he was brain dead. If it happened in that way, I really understand the anger. Because tell me what happened between this day in the beginning and now. Don't just come in here and say, well, he's brain dead, there's nothing else that we could do about it. Like, we don't know what conversation was had. We don't know if it was, well, of course at first it was a severe brain damage, but the swelling is not going down, or mm, he had an aneurysm, or you know what I'm saying, something to make it go from bad to detrimental. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Like we don't know that, because when we first looked at it, you know what I'm saying, some of us was just like, they just didn't want to let go. Now
right.
I still understand about the commotion being on the ICU floor. I understand that, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, we don't know what was said before those videos started rolling. We just don't know. And if it happened in that manner, then I will understand being upset. What's up, our boy?
What up, old boy? He said doctors never have the last say so. God does. These doctors don't know anything. Oh, these doctors don't know everything, and most definitely not over God. That's true. I definitely agree with that.
Doctors
I
never had a
definitely,
last say so. God does.
I
Yeah.
definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But the thing is, this is where, like, okay, we still half of a story, even though we heard everything from from the room, with the parents and stuff like that. We still heard half of a story. Like she just said, we don't know if they told them, yeah, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing we can do. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's what they kept telling my mom, and uh that's what they told Black Pet moms, Black Girl. They told his mom he gone, but the man literally fighting just like I was literally fighting. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't know what that person put in that IV. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, exactly. Because when I rewatched it again, I heard the dad say that I think it was the day before. He was
yeah.
like, he was just moving his legs and stuff yesterday.
Mm.
I don't
Like a
know
lot of people
if
say you
that
can't
can
come.
happen.
A lot of people say you can't come through from a brain injury. That's not true. I done seen people shot in the head that came through. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people. It's people that done got they fucking half of their head tore off. Like what's the dude name that got shot with King Von? He got half his head tore off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't say a brain injury. Let me show this real quick.
Absolutely. Oh boy, Q, you are a walking testimony. You experienced this firsthand. God is good, my brother. Glad you are
Show.
here.
Appreciate it,
Absolute.
brother. Appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely.
But it's like doctors don't know shit. They go along. Like, you can be fighting. You know what I'm saying? You could be fighting your ass off. They still gonna tell them people, man, he ain't making it. He ain't doing too good.
With chicken is she's 13 now. Um when I was first found out I was pregnant with chicken, they kept saying that my levels were very low.
Yeah.
And so, they were doing blood work, this and that, with the one, the third, all of those stuff. And then maybe about 2 months into my pregnancy, I started experiencing abdominal pains.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the hospital. The hospital that I went to, my doctor was located inside that hospital in the suites. So my doctor came down and my doctor was like, yeah, your baby's not gonna make it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and schedule you for a DNC. And I was like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I wish he was in here in the chat tonight so he could tell y'all. So I'm like, what is going on? What do you mean? What are you talking about? So they was like, my baby was posterior. Um, her heart rate was low. Like I said, my ACG levels weren't going up, which they say they used it to determine like the baby's health within the first stages and stuff like that. And
Right.
I'm in there crying because like he literally wants to send me on over to have the DNC right then. And my husband was like, let me holler at you for a minute. Took him outside in the hallway. They talked about whatever they talked about. He came back in and the doctor was like, well, it's your decision, but I'm going to give you my medical opinion. Your husband doesn't want you to go and have the DNC, but I'm telling you now, your baby's not going to make it. You should really go and have it or you're going to be in a lot of pain until the baby, passes through. And so I agree with my husband. I'm like, nah, well, we're going to wait. That man looked at us and told us, I bet you whatever kind of money you want to bet this time next year, I mean, not next year, I'm sorry, this time next week, you'll be the miscarried.
Right.
My child is 13 years old.
Blessed. Blessed. You feel me? Blessed. And she's still here. You know what I'm saying? Fighter.
What type of doctor tells a person, a family that you just gave some horrible news to, I bet you any type of money, by this time next week, you'll be the miscarried.
So look,
Needless to say, he
oh boy,
wasn't a doctor there after that, huh?
I have witnessed people survive the worst situation. So many things came into play when you are fighting for your life. Insurance, organ donors, the doctor you will to live.
Your will to live, and most of all, God.
Oh, say you,
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Blessed though. You see how blessed that you blessed though. That's all it is, man. Motherfuckers hate to see motherfuckers that's blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ugly. Like this situation right here with homie right here. Hold on. Charlie say, I would have took that bet if I lost. Would have sued the fuck out of him. Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
For sure. But
We
like this.
didn't sue. We filed a complaint, but we didn't sue. But we definitely filed a complaint, and he was no
So this
longer
king,
working there.
this King Louis, he was shot in the head. I don't know if it was a shot in the back of the head or shot in, you know what I'm saying? But he was shot
Hmm.
in the head. And you can't tell me a head injury, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Hmm.
It's all about the ability to fight, you know what I'm saying? And if he fighting and he got hit with something tough, it had to be the way his head is. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know. It's just I feel how we was talking at first. They literally killed that man, that young man. They did though. Like I just feel the same way. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just and how long was he in the hospital? A week?
10 days.
2 weeks. They gave this man 2 weeks to live. But then the family talking about they wanted to get him up out of there, wanted to put him in a different facility, send him to a different facility. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they said that's when That's when they really, really started moving funny. When they
Yeah,
was
'cause they already know.
yeah, when they was asking to transfer him. Doctors BU will never walk, talk, run, or even have kids. They just be guessing a lot of times, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, they do tell you a lot. Hmm.
Oh, if Fat Fat coming here, Fat Fat, I never got the Facebook message. I don't know what the heck you sent, so I don't know if it's in my messenger or it's where. I don't know.
Oh,
But
she was saying that she was gonna send us her video.
I seen the video. I don't know what else she was talking about sending. She hit me up on Instagram, but whatever you sent, it might have went somewhere else. I don't know. I got 2 Facebook pages, and I be on both of them, but some
Mm,
people get mad at me sometimes, man, when I don't respond back on the other one. But
today?
with today, nah, just a lot of people do.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about
she
she hit
said
you
that
up today.
nah, yesterday. Yesterday when I was shit, when I got home and I took me a shower and sat back and watched The Chi. I'm trying to catch up on that and passed out. I'm on episode 14 in season 6, but I stopped at like 13 because it would never play, so I was getting pissed off. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll catch up."
So
But
you got to the part where I was telling you about when he ran for councilman.
oh, I've been past who you talking about? The brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been past all that. I got past the part where they just locked him up and he had to go to court and old
That's
boy
why I was telling you. That's why I was
daddy got
asking you the
killed.
other day. You said you hadn't seen it. Told me not to ruin it.
No. I just watched that last night. The where the daddy got killed. The lawyer daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I just
Leon.
yeah, I didn't watch it. I watched all 6 seasons, but I stopped at like episode 12 or 13 on the 6th season. So it was like, yeah, good show though. Great show. I sent you something on IG. All right.
So you saw the part where I was telling you like how they was able to. He was all for, you know what I'm saying, his people and his community, but then he was able to allow them to basically bribe him to agree with them, and then everybody turned against him
Who you talking about with
with Trigg, the councilman.
I don't hold on. I'm trying to see what old boy sent me. But what season was that in? Because I be watching so many shows. Somebody in the
If you
private.
seen him,
Oh, that's
if
you.
you seen him go to jail, I think it was before that. I don't know.
Sheesh. Um, damn. Bro, yeah, I seen that when you hit me up, old boy, talking about bro play all is well. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this shit out. But damn, girl, you just fucked my head up with that. But yeah, I see I don't know which part you talking about though. When he ran for council. I remember that. Did you what season was that? Like that was
It's
like
the
4.
Well,
Season 4.
yeah, it was four when he ran and when he won, but it was this season, this last season right here, when everybody had started, when the community had started going against him and stuff. They was mad because he let the it's Democrats and what's the other one?
Republicans.
Republicans. Ooh, y'all be getting the blank so damn much lately.
It's all good because we
But
ain't really on no politics shit. You feel me? We just we political in the street. You feel me? So all the bullshit ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
but yeah, he was one like when I was telling y'all, I was like, he ran for the position so he can do, you know what I'm saying, better for his community, so his community can have more, so his people can have more. Like he actually stood on what, you know what I'm saying, his campaign was about once he got in office. And then this season right here, they were trying to get the police back because you know they had defunded the police. They
right.
was trying to get the police back, but they needed him to vote yes on that referendum, and he kept saying no until they was able to bribe him with the donation to his campaign. And
Yeah.
then he voted yes, and the whole community turned against him. So that's like when we was talking about them two clowns we get. When I was saying when me and Shay was talking, when I was saying, you know what I'm saying, we can find somebody that we feel like we trust or we feel like they might want to do good for us and get them elected into office. But then the first time they get the right bribe or whatever it is, that goes out the window. It was some potential content. Did his mic go out again? Your mic went out, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
What about now?
Yeah.
I don't know what the
It-
heck happened.
yeah, they were trying to lock him up for that murder that they already know he did not commit. They already know he did not commit that murder, but it was just like when we was it was a day when we was just, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth with oh boy, when we was just like, you know what I'm saying, what can we do? What can we do as a people to get, you know what I'm saying, things to change?
Yeah.
And I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying,
All
it
right.
really do be some people out here that be running that really have good intentions, but once they get in there, we never know what's offered to them to make them change. And we think we done put this right person in a position, whether it's councilman, governor, president, whatever it is. We think we done finally got a decent person in the right position to help us make change.
Oh boy, trying to tell me the goddamn show. That's what you trying to tell me. Nah, don't tell me the end of the show. I don't want to know the end of the show. I peeped that they locked him up and they had his back against the wall and them knocking off the lawyer. That's fucked up on the fact. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what he gonna do after that. You know what I'm saying? I passed out last night. I was on there watching and I'm like, damn. I don't even remember what part I fell asleep on. So I'm just going ahead and catch that episode 14 right back when we get off here. But yeah, they need to keep the Shy going. That's real. That show is something, you know what I mean? They need to bring the
Oh
few
yeah,
other shows
it
that I
got
want.
removed. It got renewed for season 7, so it's
Okay.
still going right now.
Yeah, because they need to bring a few other shows that I watch back as well. I don't know if y'all watched the Sylvester Stallone show. What's that shit called? It's out of Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's the Tulsa King. That shit good too.
I ain't never heard of that. I didn't even know he had a show.
And check that out. That's some good. It's some like he get out of jail. I'm gonna give you the first. He get out of jail. He used to be in a mob. So he basically leaves Chicago. I mean, he leaves New York and moves to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And just take shit over. Feel me? Like, but yeah, I gotta check it out. But they trying to kill him as well. So yeah. It's a good ass show. It's a good ass show. Hey, and Sylvester Stallone need to go ahead and bring a new one back, man. Season 2, and it's only one season. What he
They be
say?
making me mad when they do that.
I hate that, bro. Do one season and then you waiting on another season to come. That shit don't never come. He say, I will stop. That's so good. That shit so good. I already know, bro. You ain't telling me nothing. I don't watch all 5 seasons, bro. I was on it from the beginning. Shit, bro. Niggas be talking about niggas selling DVDs. Nigga, I used to do that shit back in the day. Nigga, I had them shits on.
Man, I was so damn happy when that after strike was over with and all this stuff. I'm like, damn, now we can get back to some damn shows because we waited what? We waited was like almost 2 years for that second half of that season.
Yeah, for that what, the Shy?
Yeah,
Man, I ain't.
because you know what just went off. Wasn't that the second half of season 6? I think that was the second
Yeah, they
half.
stopped it. They stopped it for a minute. Yeah, but
Yeah, they was
I hate
having
when
it. They were having it sag after strike
yeah,
when
yeah,
nothing doing. Yeah.
yeah, I hate that type shit. Like, look, man, I don't put this shit out there, man. Y'all playing games. Y'all fucking playing games, man. Go on, put that damn shit out there. But I got hella shows I be watching. I don't know if y'all so y'all hip to the
Man,
shot.
I hate how. Oh wait, I ain't gonna say it. Damn, oh boy, we gonna look. We gonna have to get us a private check. He gonna have to hurry up and finish so we can talk about it. I was just finna ruin it for your ass too,
Oh yeah, for sure. We good. Hold on, I'll switch this mic back. Hold up.
bro. My Emmett, Emmett be pissing me off sometimes, but he has definitely grown a whole lot as an actor. I love the way he act.
Yo.
He's grown a
Yeah,
whole lot.
Emmett, he growing into himself. I like that. I like that about Emmett. Yeah. Emmett is actually growing into himself.
I said
Y'all,
now
hey,
Emmett. I said now
hold on.
Emmett, how the hell you planning to kill somebody? And you gonna call them and tell them to meet you alone. And
Cause
then
Emmett ain't no goddamn killer.
and then he gonna ask Rob, you think we're gonna need some poo shiesties? Rob said, you just called the man.
Emmett ain't no damn killer. But y'all gotta check out another show, Justified. It's an older show, but it's I don't know, it's about a cop, but he killing hella motherfuckers. It's a show out of it's out of they made the show from Kentucky. So the guy leaves from Florida and goes back to Kentucky, which he's actually from Kentucky, from Harlan, Kentucky, outside of Louisville. But it's a good ass show. I
What y'all think about Your Honor? Everybody been trying to get me to watch Your Honor. I ain't watched
ain't
it yet.
watched that yet. No, I ain't watched that. I got a lot of feedback. I don't know why. But
It's good on this end.
what about Godfather of Harlem? You watched
Man,
that?
hell yeah, old boy be ready to slap the fuck out the TV fucking with Emmett. He be
Man,
pissing me off. Yeah,
who?
Godfather Emmett, Godfather Harlem, that just straight. I
Yes.
watched that little mini series on Griselda Blanco.
Yeah. What else? City on the Hill. You watched that?
Nah.
Check that out. That's good. It's got a old boy from Straight Outta Compton that played Ren.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he in there. It's a good ass shows, man. Good ass shows. Especially this one show called For Life, but they need to help him do another one. 50 Cent produced it.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah, they only
what was
did
the
2
name of
seasons.
it?
For Life.
Was that it with the black man?
Yeah, when he went to jail.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, 50?
2 seasons. They said fuck that shit. Ain't fucking with that shit no more.
Oh boy, I'm down for that. Even though we're gonna be late as hell because of Q on the goddamn review, but I'm down for that. I could talk this shit all day long. The Shy and Power, I could talk this shit all goddamn day long. I would say The Wire too, but I have to go back and rewatch The Wire. I done forgot a lot about that junk.
What y'all say y'all can watch? So Q finish watching and let's have a review. We can do that. I just I know y'all don't hear it, but I hear that shit. It's like it's in my headphones, and that shit like. But yeah, we definitely could do a review. I just want to be Jake for an episode. Hey, but look though, I'm salty as hell though because they killed, they killed off all the brothers though.
On what?
On there, they killed off Jason. They killed off you didn't even see how Jason died. That's the Coogie brother. You didn't even see how he passed away.
Yes, you did.
Who?
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind. I was thinking about something else. Because that wasn't scripted. It wasn't a part of the script.
I know. You know why they killed him off? Because they said he got in he
He had
was
that
trying to
sexual
holler.
harassment claim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was trying to
So they
holler.
just had to find a way to get him up out of there. But they end up finding out that shit wasn't true. So I'm like, they still got room to bring him back if he want to come back. I mean, I don't know if
You
I want
can't
to go
bring
back after
somebody.
that.
You can't bring
Huh?
somebody back after they got killed off.
You don't know that though. That casket was not open.
Hmm. I didn't even see no casket, so I'm lost on that shit.
He had a funeral where his mama came back to do the funeral and shit. But that casket was not. Was it a casket up there? I think
I
it
ain't see,
was a. I think it was a casket and then like his big picture, a big picture of him.
hmm.
Because the last we saw of him, he was in the van with the detectives and they was watching Doodle. And then that was the end of that season. And the first episode of the next season, he was dead. So we didn't see him die. We don't know how he died, and we didn't actually see his body because a lot of people was going through the theory. Okay, so like it was one part on there. Was it Keisha? It was somebody talking about him being dead, and somebody was like, "Shit, I thought he was just in witness protection." So it's
Hmm.
still a way to bring him back because they end up finding out those accusations weren't true.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. I'm like, they done killed this man off. He done started a food truck. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. He trying to come up. Family done moved to fucking Alabama.
Hmm I'm so mad they ending Power Book 2. Oh boy, I'm so mad at that junk. Tariq was finally trying to get his little shit rolling in order. Now that junk in the end.
Oh, what they ain't bringing it back? Oh, they quitting it. They giving it up.
This the last season. They already had part one. Part two come back on September the 6th. This the last season.
Uh,
I read a few things of possibly doing a younger Ghost and Tommy. But even if he was gonna do that, he still could have kept the one with Tariq going. If he gonna keep the one with Tommy going, he can definitely keep the one with Tariq going. Because the young got the one with the young Kanan going.
yeah.
I really believe he got something else up his sleeve, oh boy. He
Nah,
really do
but see,
play a
look,
lot. But I
you
really
know,
think he got something up his sleeve. He probably gonna bring it back in another type of form or some
but
shit like that.
he done started some shit down in Louisiana. So I don't know what he trying to do down there. He got some shit that he got going on in Louisiana and in Houston. So I don't know.
He got like 3 more shows he working on.
Yeah, he got some shit that he trying to do. But
But he ain't
and
gonna
all
let that whole power. He ain't gonna let that power universe go like that. He ain't. That's his baby. I don't think he gonna let it go like that.
right, right. It's got some good ass shows out here, man. Even
And,
I watched the movie the other day on YouTube and I kind of liked it. I was like, okay, this all right. But some
and
movies
then
on
he
YouTube,
he just won. He just won his lawsuit too. So
oh
I
yeah,
don't know if that was part of it. Cause it was a man. It was a kingpin suing him, saying that uh Powell was his life story.
hmm,
He said that his dad was friends with Courtney Kemp or something like that. and he felt like that was his life story. But Courtney Kemp didn't write the goddamn shit. 50 did. So, but anyway, a couple days ago, he won that lawsuit. So that's null and void. I don't know if that was part of the reason why he was ending this one, but he only said he was ending the one with Tariq. He didn't say nothing about Raising Kanan or Tommy Show. And then you got, what is it, 2 or 3 people from the Shy that's also on Tommy Show too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this shit tonight before I fall out. Time is 7:30. Yeah, shit. We back at this bitch tomorrow. What we got going tomorrow? We back on Old Girl with the Baby, or what we gonna do?
Y'all want me to
What we gonna do? We gonna bounce around. I know I
my
got
bad.
I gotta do that music thing tomorrow. I could
I
move that.
started snacking. Do y'all want me to pull the Michelle Loud story? Or I could find something else.
I
Yeah.
gotta I'll
Cause
do
50
that.
be the one that be leaking this shit. 50 ain't slick. You say you gotta do what?
Saturday. I'll do that shit Saturday for my peoples, for my city. I'm gonna do
Do
that Saturday early morning.
Do what?
It's like a vibe for my city. Who the hell leaked this? So did y'all see the unveiling the Tupac quad shooting?
So you do want me to pull the Michelle Loud story?
Yeah, let's do that. Cause I don't know
Okay.
nothing about it. I wanna learn something. But
Okay. Now you said what about Tupac?
so have y'all seen the actual shooting?
At Quad Studio?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh wow. This footage just came up this year. So somebody been holding this tape, this footage for since 1993, 94, whatever. And this footage just came out. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop some of that shit. I'm gonna play some of that shit tomorrow. So shit, y'all know what it is. This is the growth sector. This is DJ Q, and I am here with my co-host, the realest, the motherfucking lovely Angela, the biggest. Let's go. What you got to tell them?
Let's go. Let's get it. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night, goddamn. Have a good night. Sleep tight.
What you say? Oh my God, back at it again tomorrow night.
Don't let the motherfucking bed bugs bite. Hey, appreciate y'all for coming out, man. And to the tree watchers we had up there, we had like 12 of them, 13 of them. Now we down to 7. We getting more to come in this motherfucker every time we'll. No more breaks, man. I ain't taking no more breaks, man. Yesterday I just took a break because I got off a little late, but no more breaks. Tomorrow, same time, same place. Me and my motherfucking co-host in this motherfucking building. Check it out. Y'all know it. This is the growth sector, the biggest in DJ Q 513. We checking out. Holla at y'all.
Same
Tomorrow.
place, same time, same vibe.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.